Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam and today we're gonna do a little overview on the most famous OBD2 diagnostic tool, which is the Carista. Also, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and enjoy the video. Right guys, so we're gonna do now a little unpack. We see what we have in the box. On the side we got the QR codes. You can scan with the mobile phone to get the Carista application for Google Play, and for App Store we are gonna use the iOS, and we'll see how it will work with that. Okay, so what we have inside the box, and here we go. We got only little brick. There is nothing probably underneath. Yeah, there is nothing in there, nothing else. So let's poke it back here. Yeah, it's really like the quite cheap plastic, but we'll see if it's better than the VCDS or not. We're gonna test it on the 2014 Audi A4. On the next movie we're gonna connect it with the 2006 Audi A8, and we'll see if we can do something in there. Right, so now I'm gonna just scan the QR code from the side of the box, and we're gonna download the application. Right, so now I'm gonna just scan the QR code, and we just download the application from the App Store, and we'll see what we can do in there. Okay, the application has been just downloaded, so now we can connect the Carista dongle onto the OBD2 port. Okay, it's being connected with my car. Not sure if you're gonna see it as well, but it's just over here. Okay, so let's back to the application and we'll see what we can do. We're gonna also turn the ignition on, and let's back to the phone. Okay, so we can just open the OBD2. Yes, I agree, your car, your way. Let's see what we can do here. Diagnose. The Carista want to use the Bluetooth adapter. Okay. Not sure if I've been connected. I'll check the Bluetooth. Carista, I see that this is connected. So let's check. Okay, so it found the 5 errors in my car. Let's check. ABS, practice require manufacturer code, tap to purchase. Info entertainment system. So I think we're gonna need to buy the Pro version, because otherwise it do not show anything, any error codes or actually anything, just showing that there you have some problems. We're gonna check some customization. Okay, so what we have here, Audi Drive Select ADS. My car doesn't have it, doesn't have the buttons for Audi Drive Select. I'm just enable it with the VCDS before. Unfortunately, my car doesn't have the adaptive suspension, so I will just leave it on. Let's see here on the chassis and engine, auto start stop system, if I've equipped. My car does have the start stop system, and I have already disabled it with the VCDS. Auto start stop, remember last state, there is no. I think it's just gonna remember what option you have saved here. Like you see on my one is all the time off, but probably when I put when I put on to on, they can just save, and when I access the car for the next time it will just on as well. So I'm just gonna leave that option because I don't need that. What we have here, so auto start stop system with engine running and driver's doors opened. Require brake pedal when releasing parking brake. Okay. Require seat belt when releasing parking brake. Alright. Let's go to the dings and warnings. Seat belt warning. Ding when headlights are left on. No, okay. Display enough. Gauge needle sweep at startup, yes. I have also it coded via the VCDS. And to be sure, we are just testing now the basic option. So you can, when you get the Carista diagnostic tool and you just connect with your phone, there is no any additional, any premium add-on right now. Right, so we have the gauge needle when headlights are off, okay. Voice recognition. Display current gear in dash. No, in the only except Multitronic. My car does have the Multitronic gearbox, so it doesn't work on mine. Driver information system display, enable, okay. Lap timer, okay, I've got that. Efficiency program display. Navigation disk eject a button, enable, okay. Coming, leaving home, I got it enable. I see that I can use the low beams as coming home lights, but I'm gonna leave it as a no, because I got the LED lights on my fog light. It works fine. Daytime running light, DRL. My car is equipped by default. Allow configuring daytime running lights via dash display. Not sure why it's here now, because I got it already I got it on the under my settings. Use fog lights as daytime running lights. Slow beams as daytime running lights. No. Okay, lights, exterior, lane change, turn signal, auto flash, alarm, lane change. I think that's about the indicators. Interior, front footwell lights while driving, disable. I don't have that light in my car, but I see it can be enabled from the Carista. That's good. Only footwell lights, okay. Locking automatic, auto lock doors when moving, yes. Some of those settings can be also set up from the MMI. Beep and blink. Oh, that's nice. It can be also coded, the beep alarm when it's armed. What about mirrors? Auto fold side view mirrors, power folding mirrors. Unfortunately my car doesn't have the auto fold, so cannot be set up. Auto fold driver side view mirror, auto fold passenger. That's a nice option here. Lower passenger side mirror when in reverse gear. I got it enabled with the VCDS. Remember position when lowering passenger side mirror. Okay. Windows and sunroof. Unfortunately my car doesn't have the sunroof. But what we got here, enable settings for opening and closing windows and sunroof. Open close with the smart key. I don't have the smart key. Open close windows and sunroof by turning and holding key in door lock. Okay. Open windows via long press on remote. Okay, that's enable. Can be also enabled from the MMI settings. Wipers and washers. What you have? Headlight washers. My car doesn't have them. Auto enable rear power from 1% reverse gears engaged. Okay. And service. Again, everything what we are doing here is on the free version of the Carista. Just need to get the dongle. Okay, I see that it can be quite useful and some of the basic codings can be done. And here, okay, we are in the service tab. Service indicator reset. Reset oil service, reset inspection service. We're gonna test it a bit later because my car is due to the service, so definitely I will try to use that. Electronic brake. What you have working with brakes in serious business. Do not proceed unless you know what you are doing. Okay. Oh, I see you can just start the DPF regeneration, but again we need the Pro unlock. Let's see on the detailed ECU info what we have here. Okay, so we got here just some actually basics about the car and emission test. Right, so what I'm thinking about that OBD tool, diagnostic tool, it could be better because I was thinking that I can check what errors there are in my car without buying the Pro version. But like I see, I can just need to buy the subscription, which is around and €10. It's not that expensive, but the much cheaper OBD dongles can do that without any extra fees. And the next time I'm gonna check this OBD tool with the older Audi, the 2006 Audi A4, and we'll see what we can set up there by using with the normal application without the pro functions. Also, I'm gonna try to test that Carista dongle with the other OBD2 applications. Not sure if I'm gonna can get something on the iOS, but therefore I will try on the Android phone. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope that video will be handy to take the decision to buy the Carista or not, and see you in the next movie.